Hey YouTube, welcome to a new a new video series by two middle-aged guys in corporate jobs.
I thought we were calling ourselves two fat dads.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not.
I mean, I am a fat dad, but
I think we ought to call it what it is.
All right, two fat guys, two fat dads,
overweight,
middle-aged. We're holed up in our
27% body fat.
Mine's a little higher.
Says mildly obese.
Mine's a little higher.
Fat, I think. How could you have obese and not have fat type
fat? Well, before we get into that,
okay. I'm just stuck on the
fat thing.
Yeah,
I know. So we have corporate jobs, and we wanted to make a little video series about what we're trying to do, which is figure out how to make our own business.
How to not have a corporate job.
How to not have a corporate job.
At some point. Not in the immediate future, in case any of our employers ever watch this.
Of course, not right
We're perfectly happy.
Since we are recording this
in
our office. We have lots of experience trying this.
Sure.
We've done, 23, 24 years ago, we tried to start our Don Lepre.
I lived in a one-bedroom apartment and painted houses and made $1 million buying stuff from garage sales and reselling it in classified ads on the newspaper.
Yeah. Don did that. He didn't. We did.
But I remember what we were trying to do.
We were selling greeting cards, right? Greeting card service. Wasn't that or a reminder? Some kind of a reminder, not greeting.
That's a little too embarrassing,
a little too intimate.
Yeah, thanks out there.
So yeah, we're just going to chat about our efforts, our previous efforts, our thoughts about future efforts, and why we can't figure out how to do this when it seems like everybody else around us does.
Yeah. I think the real problem is we think we're a lot smarter than we might be.
That's probably true.
Because it seems like people around us of all types just steam forward and get her done.
We've tried, but not enough.
We're not dumb completely.
Maybe. We don't know that.
You got a degree in finance. I got an MBA.
Yeah.
We're not what I would say uneducated.
Right. We kind of have this sneaking feeling that the smarter you are, the harder it is to actually succeed at your own business.
That's our premise.
What do you guys think?
We would love comments on that.
Right. Let us know what you think about that.
But we may be really dumb.
And not know it.
And overeducated.
Yeah.
That tells you something about the education system, my friend.
Right. I hear it's not that great in our country, but everybody seems to come here to go to school from other countries, right?
Yeah. And then they get into MIT, they go to Stanford, they launch some business at a competition, they get funded and
become millionaires.
$5 million out of the chute.
Now,
venture capital.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This is Brandon. I'm Rob.
Two fat dads.
Two fat dads. One a little fatter than the other. Although I did have a salad today.
That's good. Yeah, you'll live longer.
So, speaking of education, you're going to be going to Harvard here pretty soon.
I got a course I'm taking at Harvard in digital marketing strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it probably won't help us get rich.
I prefer not to spend a lot of money on stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right choice is.
It almost is a cop-out. Like, hey, it's not my fault. I got educated.
I got edumacated.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's not my fault I'm not rich.
Yeah.
That's somebody else's problem. I'm going to say it's Democrats' problem. But then I don't love the Republicans either.
I'm going to stay right away from politics.
I don't like any of it, but it's interesting.
Right. We should probably talk to the camera instead of each other. I don't know.
That's more fun talking to you, Rob.
Yeah. And makes you less nervous.
Makes me a little less nervous.
Yeah.
It's a little...
Okay. We're not sure what we're going to cover all in this series. Hopefully it'll be a tad entertaining.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get some feedback.
It may be a little offensive.
Ideas from you guys. It may get offensive at some point.
Yeah. To those that we think are just idiots and millionaires.
Right.
Like, how did they do it?
If you're a millionaire, we'd
We're
like
not,
to know
we're
if you're
jealous.
an idiot.
We're actually jealous.
And how you did it.
Yeah.
Because we've tried lots of things.
Yeah.
We'll talk about some of those.
But what's really interesting is that we are real successful when we work for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, we tend to be kind of the best.
And how can we...
How do we do it for
that?
others?
Why can't we do it for ourselves? That's
Yeah.
our big question.
Like, we jump in, help somebody start their business, do the sales, do the marketing, get it all figured out. Rob's an automation, awesome dude. I'm kind of a sales ops guy that knows a little bit digital marketing. Actually, we both do digital marketing. And,
we do a lot
it
of
works.
stuff.
And it makes people a lot of money.
But it can't make us money.
Because
for some reason.
we have a problem. What is it? I think it's
Which
time.
one do you want to talk
over-
about?
Time, we overcomplicate everything.
Yeah.
It seems like the recipe for success is
Right.
simple and go.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? Simple and go. And then the things that we worry about, like risk and all that kind of stuff, might slow us down a bit.
Yep. Trying to think of all the things that we could avoid going
Yeah.
wrong kind of keeps us from getting going and full
Yeah.
steam ahead.
But yeah.
So we had to talk, maybe not in this episode, but we
Okay.
had to talk about like all the businesses we've tried.
Mm.
And I don't know if we should start from the beginning or start from like what we've tried most recently
The
and go
mail
backwards.
fraud. I'm sorry. Did that work?
He's kidding. No mail fraud.
Ah,
None.
but that would have been a good one.
I and my brother did do a little mail fraud. Unknowingly.
There's no limit of limitation.
Statute of limitations?
There's none.
All right,
You better be
I'll
quiet.
edit that. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not going to edit anything. I don't
No,
have time.
There's no time for editing.
So that's the big problem, no time. How do we come
That's
up
the
with
second
time?
problem. It was overcomplicated.
Yep,
Time.
lack of time. We both, okay, why do we have a lack of time?
Do we have lack of balls?
I know that I probably have a lack of balls.
No, we're not talking physical. I think we're both still.
That might offend somebody.
Yeah, I think we're still physically attached.
Yeah.
Like I can verify. Mine are.
Well, I can verify yours are too.
Well, no. No.
Just kidding.
Don't believe everything on the internet, guys. But yeah, it's a. So those seem to be what we think is the recipe that we don't have.
Right.
Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it, and have big balls.
And figure out how to find the time for it.
In time.
I think that's the biggest problem, time.
Mm.
So do you guys have any ideas how we could get more time? We
Mm.
work all freaking day.
And we can't quit our jobs. We need the
We
money.
can't quit our jobs.
4 kids each.
We have
Do you have 5?
families, 3 kids.
I have 4.
You've known me for
I know.
almost 30 years and thinks I have 5 kids. I
Well,
have 3.
I'm not saying with that one girl.
Oh, dude.
Sorry. Never mind.
He's kidding again. It's a joke. I have 3 kids, 1 wife.
You live in Utah?
I
And
live
you have
in
one
Utah, but I
wife?
just have 1 wife.
Goodness.
That's all I can handle.
That's all I really
I
want.
certainly couldn't handle.
Dear.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's our challenge.
You weren't going to
That's
do a
our
lot of
situation.
talking.
I am.
You tend to be the guy that's like doing most of the talking now.
Well,
I knew it happened that way.
it won't keep happening.
It will happen that way.
It won't happen.
It will happen.
The real question is
Yes.
anybody going to be listening?
No.
Probably not.
We might get one subscriber.
We may be the
because-
only ones to see this.
Because I know you'll subscribe.
I'll subscribe.
I don't know that I will.
You probably won't.
I'll have to wait and see how many
It's one
you
of
get.
those details. So
Whose account are we going to use? We're going to create a
we
new
have
one?
an account because we
do.
were going to start a software company.
Kraken.
So yes, Kraken.
Kraken.
So whatever, Kraken. Kraken.
It's Greek.
We
It's
started
Greek.
a YouTube, well, a Google account, so we'll use that. I
Let's
think.
do that.
Right,
Let's
right.
do
It's
that.
already there.
Yep. Yep.
We're kind of good at maybe getting fits and starts.
We
on
want to
these
take
businesses.
questions.
Yeah,
So, like, to our Gmail account.
yeah.
So, what is it?
I forgot how to spell Kraken, and I forgot what the Gmail account is. But we'll put it at the bottom of the screen or somewhere.
Yeah,
on there.
we'll like superimpose it right
Right.
here, like starting here and going to there.
Yep.
It'll work.
It'll be somewhere on the screen, and you can email us questions. But really, the best way is just to comment right on YouTube, right on the video.
Guys,
Ask your question.
we're trying actually something right now. Normally, we would have scripted this. We
Right.
would have been really professional. We would have done our normal thing,
Mhm.
and probably never made a video.
Right.
Instead,
I was dead set against this.
Rob said, I brought my video camera today. And I said, no way. We're doing this.
I was
We're
just
here.
going to film Brandon and be the cameraman.
And I wasn't going to wear that
I
thing
still
you
may
brought.
do that.
No, not putting that on. Or taking it off. One of
You
the
love
two.
that outfit.
I'm not going to do it. So anyway, I think we're trying what we think was the thing that was keeping us from being successful.
Yeah,
in the
which
first
is
place.
just go.
We're just going.
We've got no script, no idea what we're going to talk about.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I
And we figure
have
the
nothing.
dumber we can dumb this down,
I'm
the
gonna
better.
act as
Maybe
dumb as
we will
possible.
get subscribers.
And then we could turn on the ads and maybe
And
generate
make money.
some income.
I love it. Subscribe, please.
If this works, we want you guys to try it.
Yeah.
And then tell us,
We'll
and we'll subscribe to you. Hey, couldn't we do, wouldn't that be like one of those mail chain letter things?
That's just like a pyramid scheme.
That's a pyramid scheme.
You subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you.
Okay, we're going to try this with video. This is going to be our social experiment, our first one.
I like it.
We need as many emails back across this email address. Oh wait, it's right there. And then
If you take the time to do that. 'cause
I
I'm
will.
not.
I will. This
Okay.
time I will.
All right.
I won't overthink it.
Okay.
What color of text?
I just think,
Font, text, color.
yellow text,
We
kind of
need to-
like
we need to think
those
about
old
this.
80s computer text.
Like Star Wars.
Scrolls
And then
across.
have it scroll.
There
as
you
it
go.
gets bigger.
There you go.
That's overcomplicating.
That's what she said.
I know.
Um,
No, yeah, how did I miss that? We're already getting dirty.
We're not going to do that, though, because sooner or later,
It'll be too overcomplicated.
someone in our family or someone that knows us is going to see this, so we're going to try to avoid that happening.
But Rob, if they're part of our pyramid, we have to contact our friends, our family, our internet friends and family who email us at that email address.
We may need to restart this video then.
No, this is fine. We're not dude, you're overcomplicating it already. It's not going to work. As soon as you hit erase and edit, we're screwed.
It's true.
We
So
haven't
no
proven
erasing, no editing.
And any kids catch your adult overture anyway. And
Yeah.
anybody that's cool gonna like it. Anybody that's not
Possibly.
didn't even catch it.
Possibly.
So I know you're cool.
Okay.
So should we end it?
Yeah.
Should we just like say
It's a good
it's
first
done?
video. Subscribe wherever that button is.
And then we'll
This is
subscribe
the
to
first
you.
time we've tried this.
This is our big social experiment.
Yep.
And then turn ads on.
Yeah.
Turn ads on yours too.
And we'll watch your videos, and I understand you can make a little money.
We need to have a sign out. Like Robin Brandon. Out. Or
Out.
like out.
Done. Bye. We're done. Thanks.
Bye. Bye. We're out.